State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Delino DeShields started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Hamels has his sign, 0-1 on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Jones. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda ranging into shallow right, and that's the second out of the inning. Bryce Harper will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
Jones has a read on it, and that retires the side. Elvis Andrus comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Josh Harrison will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. To 2-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. 2 on here with 1 man out. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. Lucas Duda will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pitches high, the throw, and he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Hamels peers in. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Anthony Rendon into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Rocket to third, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Lucas Duda strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Josh Bell gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now
Murphy with a dive to first. It's there, and he's out.
oh, play.
Ketel Marte leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down the baseline. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Daniel Murphy will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Luis Sardinas.
Hamels comes set. First pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Delino DeShields will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll snap one over to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. That's inside. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Swing, strike 2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Hunter Pence stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. James Jones digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, James Jones.
Up and in for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Runs up and gets this one down. Murphy scoops it up, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Elvis Andrews will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Good job of going the other way. Almost felt like he was looking to go the other way, trying to drive it to the opposite field. Let's see if he does the same thing here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Full count, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First offering on its way. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Pence has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Brantley, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He's around first on his way to second now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Chris Iannetta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Gets on here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Anthony Rendon stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
That's in there. Base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Michael Brantley is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Harper to the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Justin Upton is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And taken in out there for the first out. Lucas Duda steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it goes to third. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Duda is retired, 2 down now. Robinson Chirinos comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit hard to short. Marte is up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ketel Marte heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Harrison, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Daniel Murphy steps in for his 2nd at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Seattle.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Luis Sardinas. He flew out in his last at-bat. On the ground near home, Chirinos gonna have to hurry on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Josh Bell comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter, Josh.
Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. A quick out number 1. James Jones will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop, number 1.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Delino DeShields, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded by Beltre. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder,
Hunter Pence will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. Bryce Harper stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope,
And a ball, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Right side. Duda's up with it. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Andres fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Josh Harrison will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Josh Harrison.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Hit in the air to right field. Pence on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Michael Brantley stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. It looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped foul right at home plate.